Bu. Znowu Warhammery. Przycisk rozegraj misję robi info, kontynuuj kampania robi brrrrrr.
The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The forms unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
No, ale darzy dla jej dupy. Teraz my musimy się pierdzielić z zdrajcami. To są tylko... Dobra. Go in, boys. Orkowie już inwazję kończą. Tą swoją do zabawy. Eldarzy zostali wydymani. Przecież my, Gwardii Imperialnej i Mohery. Oraz Chaos. Ale sobie coś tam. Ciumciam. Przerąbane właśnie zadrzeć z bogami chaosu, to jest to samo jak z Nerzulem.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Zmarnować
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Dobra. Dobrze. O, cholera. Nie za fajnie to widzę mamy.
Awaiting orders.
Here to serve, as you wish.
Nie, teraz tej misji to ja muszę ze skautów zrobić.
My faith is my
The
shield.
battlefield awaits.
I jeszcze nie dość, że... Ja pierdzielę, jaka źle dopasowana muzyka.
Scouts reporting for duty, my lord. Strategic point identified.
We stand ready.
Yes, Lord?
Scouts reporting for duty.
As you wish. As you
Defending
wish.
objective.
I shall obey. Initializing build
Scouts in
protocol.
position. Getting into position. Scouts ready. Gathering intelligence.
Fear not the psycho.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the
Knowledge
Emperor's
is power.
finest.
Hide it well.
What is your will?
What are your needs?
Defending objective.
Direct me to the injured. Under
Knowledge is
fire.
power.
What is your
Hide it
will?
well.
Scouts here. Scouts charge.
Here to serve. With all due haste, I await your instructions.
Trzeba ten
Defending
chaos sklepać po dupie.
weapons at ready. Apothecary here.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
The fallen shall be
Scouts
forever
here.
remembered as
On
the
alert,
Emperor's
brothers.
finest.
The enemy must be nearby.
Ale tak ciężko się
Through the destruction of our
dowodzić
enemies
bez
we
marynisów.
earn our salvation.
Na starcie... O.
Space Marines, advance!
Fear denies faith. Apothecary here.
Teraz widzę, że nasi marinsi no tak nie dali sobie rady za bardzo. To musimy jak najszybciej się dostać do obozu.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Defending objective. Scouts ready. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Super.
On alert, brothers. The enemy
An
must
open
be
mind
nearby.
is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
I
unguarded.
await your instructions.
Oj. Nie mamy energii nawet.
Faith is our shield.
Fate is our shield. Marines chaosu. Wygrali z moimi marinesami. Trochę lipa, no ale chyba tak miało być, że oni byli przygotowani. Najwidoczniej.
Fear not the psycho.
At your command.
There is no such thing
Defending
as
objectives.
innocence.
Musimy na spokojnie
Only
podchodzić do
degrees
bazy.
of guilt.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Energia pod P. To nie pamiętam tej misji, że ja ją robiłem kiedykolwiek.
With all due haste, I will do as you ask.
A nie, zapomniałem, że zakończyłem granie w Warhammera w momencie, gdy ten... na Archonta się nie trafialiśmy. Jakiego Archonta, Awatara.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. They are finished.
Stand ready.
The battlefield awaits. Fire. We stand ready. Activating jump pack. Apothecary here.
Scouts awaiting orders. Our aim is true.
Dobra, to wyślemy marinesów do walki.
Here to serve.
Zwiadowców do walki, nie marinesów.
Build routines.
Nie mamy marinesów.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
Scouts
gates
here.
unbarred and
No
unguarded.
nie, oni będą nam przeszkadzali, widzę. Ale spokojnie. Wysłanie kultystów to jest zły pomysł.
Fear not the Psyker. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Dobra, to robimy tak. Ci nam venerate the immortal... Nie no, chuja, co tam powiedziałeś? Dobra, dobrze zrobione. No oni mają większe składy, ale chyba są bardziej... Nie. Po tych samych siłach są tylko że silniejsi.
Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured.
O nie, wymienili...
Fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
A nie, jest skład.
Position secure. Yes, my lord.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I serve.
My aim shall not falter.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Masakra, zabudowywanie się cały czas.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
At your command.
Scouts awaiting orders.
What are your needs?
An open mind is like a
The fallen
fortress
shall
with
be
its gates
forever
unbarred
remembered
and
as the
unguarded.
Emperor's finest.
Fear not the Psyker. I will destroy their minds.
No,
and
rozabijemy ich
burn
tam,
their
gdzie nie damy.
bodies.
Nieco lepiej.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
Sobie polepszymy.
Yes,
Tu widzę, że
most
mamy ten.
beneficent one.
Znaczy ja tu bazę jakoś rozbuduję tutaj w międzyczasie, żeby nie było.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Ale Marysów to nie będę szkolił.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead
An
and mark
open
any
mind is
enemy
like a
positions.
fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Dobra.
My aim shall not falter.
Zróbmy to tak.
Here to serve.
Jak tam dajcie sobie radę, dajcie sobie radę. To się radzi z tego komputera, radę widzę.
Fear not the
O.
Psyker.
O. Jak ja się tam dostać?
I shall never tire.
Zaraz. Jak ja się tam dostać? No nie gadać. Obo. O nein. Ja już wiem co muszę zrobić.
At once.
Jak najszybciej
At
deep
once.
strike'i załatwić.
At once.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Armory.
Yes, most
Dobra, czyli trzeba bazę jak najszybciej rozbudowywać.
Building 721 initiated.
To nie dotyczy. A, dobra. Życie. Dobra.
He who stands with me shall be
Scouts
my
ready.
brother.
What are your needs?
Co wam potrzeba? Zbrojownia, okej.
Here to serve.
Tam musimy zrobić ten. Deep strike.
Apothecary.
Okej.
Scouts in position. Getting into position.
The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands.
Scouts ready.
What are your needs?
Scouts in position.
Serio? Teraz nie będą mnie atakowali raptorami, widzę.
At your command, I sense danger.
Under
We will
fire.
root it out. Yes, my lord.
The battlefield awaits.
Yes, my lord.
What are your needs? Direct me to the injured.
Scouts here.
O kurde. Te dobre te snajpy
What's your
są.
order? Fear our wrath. Activating jump pack.
Teraz zobacz. O fuck! No, no.
To the skies. What are your needs? Awaiting orders.
Nieopłacalny atak.
Apothecary here. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
To już lepiej, żebym powybijał najpierw. Nie ma sensu. Teraz, skoro tam skauci mają zajęcie.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Kult maszyn, święty artefakt. No cholera jasna. Ale żeby tu się dostać, ja bym...
What is your order? Stay vigilant, brothers.
Czy bym musiał?
Stay vigilant.
Nie, skakać.
What are your needs? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Rozbuduję sobie ten kult maszyn tutaj.
I will do as you ask.
Cię tam dropa po prostu machnę i tyle. Teraz zacznę szkolić marinesów jakiś. Pamiętam, muszę zostawić sobie jakieś miejsce na tych. Terminatorów w ogóle. Tak jak ostatnio.
We stand ready. Moving out. Under fire. Activating jump pack. Target their vehicles. Stay vigilant, brothers. For the glory of the Marine squad deployed.
Yes, my lord.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Fall in! Activating jump pack. Maintain attack formation.
O cholera, dobra.
Marine squad deployed to the enemy. Moving out. Yes, my lord. What is your order?
Oła. Aż się kopnąłem w palec. Oła, ale to boli.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy. We are the Emperor's chosen.
No idealnie na trzech tych.
Yes,
Na trzy składy Marines, dobra.
At your command,
Co mamy z głowy?
Battlefield awaits.
search commencing. Yes, my lord.
Maintain attack formation. Onward to glory. The
Dobrze.
enemy is attacking. None shall stop
Dobra,
us.
zabijcie ich i przejmijcie to.
To the name of the Emperor.
O, pytanie.
At your command. How can I serve?
Scouts in position.
What are your needs?
Scouts awaiting orders.
What are your needs? We are the Emperor's chosen. Objective acquired. We stand ready. Fall back and at your command.
What?
At your command.
A,
Stay vigilant.
To
Fear
dużo ich.
denies faith.
no dobra. Do tego tak nie zrobię, jakbym chciał zrobić.
What is your order? Ever vigilant.
Here to serve. Here to serve. Build routine
At your
721
command.
initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste,
The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands.
At your command, gathering intelligence.
The Emperor protects. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Moving out.
Dobra, to mi się robi fajnie. Widzę, że to już mamy wszystko fajnie zrobione. Kurde, już 20 minuta.
Yes, my lord. Orders
A,
received.
właśnie by nam pokerów mieliście czekać.
I await your instructions.
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready.
No, będę musiał
Apothecary ready.
jednego oddziału się pozbyć.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
No do asaltów nie potrzebuję, bo asalci nie mogą ten...
Apothecary here. Who requires my aid? How can I serve? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Direct me to the injured.
W dupę ich coraz więcej jest tam.
The enemy is attacking. Activating jump pack. The battlefield awaits. Squad embarking.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
No, ładować się.
Apothecary here.
Musimy jak najszybciej to iść, bo oni już ten...
Squad broken. Terminators ready.
Terminators!
Apothecary here.
Gdzie idę? A, dobra, o, terminatorzy od razu w strike'u są, dobra. Dobra, super. Terminators!
Deploy behind enemy lines. Deploy behind enemy lines. Deep striking. Apothecary here. Squad embarking.
Scouts here.
This day shall be a glorious
The
one for the
battlefield
Imperium.
awaits.
Zwierzyczki rozwalani. Widzę.
The outpost is secure.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of hellfires and predators.
I can sense the enemy. They are close.
No, dobra. Tu przejmują, widzę.
We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders. Seek the privilege of their service at the machine cult.
No to tylko jednego możemy mieć.
Mission accomplished. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Deploy behind enemy lines. Deep striking.
I await your instructions.
Mamy terminatory, ho ho.
Your command.
Oczywiście, że heavy flamery.
A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of heresy.
I await your instructions.
A pierdziele, ta spokojna muzyka normalnie jest tak...
Securing objective.
Initializing build protocol.
To jak dla mnie niepotrzebna.
Initializing build protocol. I will do as you
Znaczy, że dobra, spokojnie, chcę będzie te katedralne te pieśni, a tak...
with all due haste. With all
No co to ma znaczyć ta muzyka, że co, że...
Direct me
Chaos
Praise the Emperor.
are here and want to fuck us, czy co?
by his glorious name.
No nagle KS przez co atakować, widzicie? No.
initializing build protocol.
Ja tu już się chciałem przygotować na zabawę, a ci się tu nam... No sorry, ale dorwałeś się tutaj, no to nie będę ci już przeszkadzał, kolego.
Apothecary here.
Nie mają powara na to tyle.
Where you need us most. We await your command. Your will.
Miałem przewagę na to, że mamy terminatory. Tak szczerze. Upgrade'y sobie poróbmy. Przydadzą nam się.
Lord. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Moving out. I co? I więcej można było mieć.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
O, cieluj, to ja mogę mieć non-liderów tyle?
Your will.
Oho.
What are your needs?
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I exist to serve.
Musimy się przebić. Przez siłę chaosu. Nie jest tak fajnie. Widzę.
What are your needs?
We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, my brothers. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Przydadzą się nam te dwa.
Your will. Apothecary here. They are finished.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
We bring his will, Land Raider, at your disposal.
O kurde. Się zaraz zadłowiłem. O Boże. O! Wlazł do szkopa. Ile tu Rusów rozwalonych jest. Ja pierdzielę.
The battlefield awaits.
Yes,
Whirlwind
Lord.
artillery tank deployed.
I will do as you ask. With all due haste, I will do as you ask.
Under fire.
Wait, what?
Yes, Lord.
Predator tank here. Land Raider armored transport here.
Praise the Emperor.
Apothecary here.
Nasi skauci ogólnie na tyłach.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
By his glorious name.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Zdawało mi się, że Land Rider był wolniejszy niż tutaj. A nie, czekaj. Za dużo dwójki grałem.
Where you need us most. What are your needs?
Beware the alien.
O, teraz przenoś tę całą armię, masakra.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one.
The enemy is attacking.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Land Raider armored transport here.
Ja pierdzielę, Piotr, tak wolno idzie.
The battlefield awaits.
Landlider i Predatory. No, dobry się w drogę, chłopaki. Tych maszyny. A. Jakie baty.
Land Raider armored transport here.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Land Raider at your disposal.
I have awoken. I have awoken. What are your needs?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What are your needs? The Emperor's finest reporting. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. At last, back to war. At last, back to war.
Co tu mamy? Działa laserowe, działo szturmowe.
I will purge the unclean. I am ready to serve again. I will purge the unclean.
Yes, Lord.
Znaczy ja widzę, że tutaj tak się już mamy spory advantage.
Die! Die! Die!
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Tank here.
What are your needs? The battlefield
Na
awaits.
pewno musimy przejąć wszystkie te relikty. Obiektyw. Oczy świątyni zyskazy chaosu. Jaka to ta misja jest ten czas?
Taking heavy fire. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Dobra, nie patrz.
Land Raider armored transport here.
I am ready to serve again. The enemy is attacking.
They will never see it coming.
We await your command. Yes. The battlefield awaits.
Predators at your command.
Command. We shall where you need us most.
Land Raider armored transport here.
To me, my brothers!
The Emperor's finest reporting.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I speak his word.
We await your command. Our faith upholds us.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Our faith, your wills. Regroup. Fall back and repulse.
Ale co za te drogi?
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Return to battle.
Your command.
Where you need us most.
Whirlwind here.
Our faith holds us. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. How can I serve? The enemy is
It's
attacking.
the first step
This
on the
day
road
shall
to
be a
disappointment.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Kurde, ja tych...
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The
Ja ich dużo
battlefield
potrafiłem, to
awaits.
jest masakra, kurde.
I follow your commands.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Death or healing. I care not
Predator
which
tank
is.
here.
How can I serve? We await your command. We shall prevail. Command me. Even in death I still serve.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Kurde, widzę, że potrafiłem trochę tych skautów i innych jednostek.
Guard and unguarded.
Even in death I still serve.
The doors are broken. With haste, stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why do they not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Emperor shall be destroyed.
Chaos Man? No, nie wiem, czy nawet jest słuchać, gdzie jest ten właśnie oto zapis. Chaos Mind Games.
How can I serve? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Nie macie szans
Hope
za
is the
Nordmana.
first step on the road to disappointment.
Predatory są normalnie wjeżdżają do katedry. Cylon Rider się zmieścił, kurde, to sporo to. Fajny garaż. Nie obrażę się.
What are your needs? What are your needs?
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Dobra, udało się. Nice.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places. never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The Maledictum is mine.
My precious. My precious. Mind game zakończony pomyślnie. W Sigridzie, widzę. Że w Psykera tak łatwo zrobić, czy naprawdę, ja nie wiem. Dobra, to byłoby na tyle, my się widzimy za niedługo, cześć.